I'll quickly take you through some of the benefits of having C&F PRO. I told you it will give you a 360-degree view of what is happening in your farm. You'll be able to view all your consignments, your transporters, the cargo status at a particular time. All that is done at the click of a button. It breaks down your job as a C&F agent from declaration to shipping to verification to the port processes to the moment the container leaves the CFS, and even at the point that it comes back to the depot. So you're able to have a 360-degree view of what happens. So for this particular system, just to break it down and give you an easier understanding, once you log in, you are able to see all the consignments that you're dealing with, maybe from BAT, CMC, Tetra Pak, and whatnot. They come on the screen, so you're able to monitor that these are the consignments that I'm dealing with this month. Also, it makes your reporting work quite easy. You're able to view and judge and assess your progress, because this is business that you're doing. At the end of the day, you want to see some good returns coming your end. So at the end of a month or a quarter, you can pull a report that will tell you, this month I did 10 containers or 300 containers, and the following month or the following quarter, this increased by this. So you're also able to project where you want to be at the end of the year in terms of profits, right? C&F PRO also has a container control tool, and this particular container control tool enables you to know the transporter that you dedicated a particular container to. I gave an example in the morning, MSKU 555U. If you designated it to Buzeki, you're able to know that Buzeki has picked the container from MCT, and the container is now at the border, because you're able to see the interchange numbers, and there's an inbuilt demurrage calculator that is specific to every shipping line. And like we said during the morning session, for those customers who have special arrangements, you can also input that data, and it can capture that and calculate the demurrage correctly as per the particular client or the different clients that you have, right? This tool is also very helpful to importers. If you as the C&F agent is using C&F PRO and your importer also has access to it, they can directly upload documents for the next consignment that they want you to work on, and you're able to view from the comfort of your office. Also, it has different options where an importer can see the providers for the marine insurance. You're all aware of the new law that was passed the other day by IRA, that all the marine that is coming needs to be insured. So it gives options of who is providing what at what price, so you're able to choose. It's just we're not enforcing one particular insurance guy to work for us. No. There's a pool, so you're able to get different quotations, and from those you can make your decision. Reduction of paperwork. We are getting away from buying and having. We want to make our cities cleaner and our offices as well. So we'll reduce the amount of printing that goes on. Files are now saved on the system, so you don't have to have papers lying around. And with that comes reduction of costs. And I'm sure everyone in business wants to save an extra coin. So that will go a long way in ensuring that you build up on your profitability. This solution also automatically updates vessel ETA's last sailing dates from the option that it has that can pick the information from KPA, and once you input, it automatically updates on the consignments that you're working on. What I like most about C&F Pro, I like a lot of things about it, but I think what I like most is the staff productivity tool, because you want to pay someone for a job that is done and a job that has been done well and within the time that has been set to do that particular job. So what C&F Pro does is to ensure that you can closely monitor what Kimanzi is doing, what Kamau has done, the files they've opened, the files they've worked on, the files they've completed working on, and in what amount of time. So you know where your loopholes are and you're able to cover them. If you have 10 people working on containers and you have a system that you've put in place, then it's about time some people, you bid them goodbye. Because with efficiency comes redundancy of jobs, right? Yeah. We have inbuilt e-commerce tools. You're able to generate invoices that you can directly send to your importers. They can one is a jipanga, in other words, you know? They can know that in this time I'm supposed to pay ABC to Skyman Freighters, for example, or Tios, or DHL. So that way there's no back and forth, there's no calling each other and sending ruthless emails, neke pesa, consignment inachelewa. It really makes work easier for everyone because they know what they're supposed to do their end. And should there be a delay, now that they can view, now that you know when you sent the invoice to your importer, a container zimechelewa zimeingia demurrage, you know where to point the accusing finger at, right? Yes. There's also a daily cargo status updater where you can pull reports that can be sent to the importer and he can know the status of his consignment. That gives everyone peace. No one wants to work when their boss is calling them, asking them, where have you reached? Umepata dio? No. With this particular tool, you're able to update the importer without them even asking you. That is it brings a lot of proactiveness. Someone knows that you know what you're doing, because when you send them a report, this happens with my boss. When I send him a report before he asks for it, he nods his head and I know he's happy. So this is the same way that importers will be impressed and have a good customer experience when they are informed of what is happening without them literally picking their calls or sending emails. Like Mike said in the morning, it takes time and energy and some thinking to just draft an email and say, this is where your cargo is and blah, blah. So it will be easier if you can get a tool that automatically pulls reports and sends to your clients. Transporters equally have access where they can see containers that have been assigned to them. They can even upload the interchanges and the interchange number. So when the file is closed, you can view it from where it started to where it ended. I think the time is right for us to embrace C&F Pro. I talked about this in the morning and I'll stress it again now. Look at what it will do to your customer service operations, for example. It will make your guys more efficient because now they know the supervisors are able to see what they are doing. So it will streamline and make your businesses more efficient. With efficiency comes, of course, better productivity. With productivity, what does that do to the bottom line? More money in the bank. More money in the bank if the importer is not calling you left, right, and center. If you can plan in advance and know that I need to have this container out before day Y, because by day Y, demurrage imeanza, right? It will reduce your stress levels and everyone leads a better quality of life, which is what life should be about, leading a better quality of it. So, ladies and gentlemen, if not C&F Pro, show me, what should we embrace? And if we should not embrace it now, then when should we do it? I think the time is ripe, the time is now, and we need to sign up for a product that has been developed locally by us, for us, to solve our own problems. We're not waiting for someone to come from miles abroad to solve our problems. No, this is something that has been locally done. Hours have been spent, and not only that, it is quite affordable. We have the 3,500 subscription, we have the 7,500 subscription. And just to entice and lure your customers, who are the importers, you can pay for them to have a week's view of what is happening and maybe bill it somehow to them.
I appreciate those who began this industry, as you may be aware of, or you may not